Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is August 13th. It's Monday, 2018. So today we may, and just so it's a very rainy day today. It started raining at about 11 this morning and they're calling for rain all day, so it's quite wet, quite rainy out. The game plan for today was to make a trip to the Amish store, which is exactly what we did. And so we decided to go and do that, and so Greg and I, he knew where it was. I hadn't been there before, so he had to get some things as well. So we went there today. Now, I want to talk about real quick first before we talk about what we got at the Amish store. I got a gift in the mail, and I wanted to show you guys this first. This is Bill of Rights coffee, and it's from the billofrights.com. So it's www.billofrightscoffee.com. Okay. So one of my subscribers sent me this coffee, a pound of coffee. So I wanted to show you guys that and to thank her. But it's called the Bill of Rights coffee, and like I said, it's at billofrightscoffee.com. So if you're looking to order coffee online, you know, go check them out and stuff like that. But she asked if she could send me a pound of coffee, and I said absolutely wonderful. And so, it's that's what we got. So we got a pound of coffee in the mail from her. So thank you very much. I won't, like mention names, but like I said, if you want to check out the website once again, it's www.billofrightscoffee.com. So there we go. So I got a pound of coffee from them. So I appreciate that very much. Okay, so now let's go over our haul that we got here from the Amish store. So one of the things we bought, start out with lemon juice. I picked up 2 lemon juices from them. And that's all about, for canning and stuff like that. I got a thing of cream cheese. And we also picked up a thing of cottage cheese. Okay. And then picked up a pound of Swiss cheese, so we got that, and then we got a tub of butter here, homemade butter, and I already tried a little bit of this. This is absolutely awesome. So before I go any further, let me just throw these in the refrigerator, because these need to be refrigerated. Okay, so now if you guys remember in yesterday's video, a couple things that I talked about that last forever. One of them was pure vanilla extract. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and show you. So here's this 16 fluid ounces, $32.75. So it is not cheap, I will tell you that. But it will last forever, and if you get pure vanilla extract, it's so much better for baking and everything like that it is absolutely awesome. Okay, so this is one of the things, like I said, we got from the Amish store. I got a thing of Tang actually there as well. Eddie loves Tang, so I got that for him to use, and he can use that whenever he wants to. I picked up a 25-pound bag of flour, and that was $8.50. For a 25-pound bag of flour. So, just regular baking, we use that as we go and stuff like that. Flour, you're looking at a shelf life of, maybe a year and a half with flour. So it's better to, have it and use it as you go. Okay. Now, with getting ready to do pickles out of our, so the extra crunch is something that you use that helps keep, instead of like when you pull a pickle out of somebody's canned pickles and it's all floppy, this extra crunch will help keep the pickles crisp. So I picked up 2 of those for the canning. And let's see, we'll start out over here. I picked up a 5-pound bag of fruit pectin. And that again, for canning, like if you're making jellies and stuff like that, good to have. So grab one of those. And like I said, it's 5 pounds of that. I picked up here is 5 pounds of dry milk. Now this can be vacuum sealed and stuff like that, and it's got a pretty decent shelf life for that as well. But nice to have if you can make milk and have it dry milk. I have a bunch of dry milk already, so it's pretty cheap. Actually, I'll show you again. It was $6.25 for a 5 pound bag of dry milk. Okay. The next thing I got, this is kind of just because I love butterscotch. It's butterscotch instant pudding and pie filling. So it's for a pound of that, it's $1.25. So that's just more of my sweet tooth there kicking in. Then the other thing that I got, we talked about, this is something that will last forever as well. Cornstarch. Okay. So I actually picked up 2 5 pound bags of the cornstarch, $3 a piece. So good stuff to have. And like I said, cornstarch and the pure vanilla extract, indefinite shelf life, will last forever. So the things, and I've talked about this before, guys, and I'm just going to reiterate it again here in today's talk, is when SHTF happens, you are going to have what you have. The time for going for the store for one last run to get more stuff, that time is over at that point. So you're going to have what you have, and that is it. So it's real important to be prepared as much as you possibly can be with having the different things that you can use and utilize for cooking and those type of things. It's so important. And it's just, you know, it's good to have. But making the trip to the Amish store today was absolutely awesome. Now I know where it is, and I told the lady I'll be back. You know, they sell the flour. They sell 50 pound bags of the flour. They also have, you know, sugar, brown sugar, all kinds of stuff there, you know, that you can pick up. Now, you know, like I said, this here was probably obviously was the most expensive thing I picked up today, was the vanilla extract. But like I said, that's going to last me so long, it's unbelievable, you know, because you don't really use a lot of it when you're cooking. But like I said, the taste of the pure vanilla extract is so much better than the substitute stuff. It just makes all the difference in the world. So that's what we were working on today. I wanted to get over there and get that done. I was hoping to do some canning this afternoon, but with the rain, we're probably not going to be canning because we obviously can outside. So I'll probably wait on the canning, but we're going to be ready to go and ready to rock and roll with the canning. But we're definitely going to be doing that, and I will do a video obviously on that and show you everything, you know, that we're doing. Now today, Heather is actually up with Chris. We had stopped and picked up a couple pounds of hamburger, and so we had 7 more peppers. So I picked the 7 peppers, and we took them up there. And I think I talked about this in yesterday's video. And Heather is learning how to make stuffed peppers with Chris today. So first of all, and I know Chris watches the video, so thank you, Chris, for teaching Heather how to do it. And she's actually having Heather do every step of the way of the work. She's just instructing her. And then Heather's got her list, and she's writing it down with exactly how to do that. And here's something that I want to talk about with that, okay? If you have somebody that is older that knows how to cook and stuff like that, and this can be boys or girls, guys. It's just not necessarily just for the girls. Because like with Heather doing this today, I really wanted her to get that experience. But we're also going to be doing it ourselves, and I'm going to be doing it with her. And then she'll actually be showing me. So, you know, those are some things that are really cool too. But anyway, if you have younger children, you know, girls or boys, and you have somebody in your family that's older that knows how to cook and knows how to do those things, have them teach that knowledge onto the kids. Don't let that knowledge die with those elderly people. It's just, to pass that information on is precious, and it's a gift, and it is absolutely awesome. So, like I said, again, for me, I really, it means a lot to me that Chris would take that time to teach Heather, to show her how to do it, and it really does mean a lot to me. I truly appreciate it, and like I said, and Heather's learning an invaluable skill that's going to, you know, be with her for the rest of her life, and she's learning something from somebody that really knows what they're doing. Chris had made the stuffed peppers before, and she had given us some of them, and I told her, I said, Chris, I said, if I live with you, I said, I'd be about 600 pounds. She is a phenomenal cook. So it's just, you know, And she makes all kinds of goodies too, which, like I said, I'm always having to be like, okay, just a little bit, not a lot, because it's like I'm too fat already. So anyway, that was our day today. So I just wanted to share that with you. Great haul from the Amish store. If you have an Amish store locally to you guys, wherever you are in the country, you know, definitely take advantage of that, and you know, get the deals, get loaded up on what you need to do. And like I said, this is a one-time purchase basically for us, the vanilla extract. And yeah, it was a big hit, but well worth it in the long run. The cornstarch is actually fairly cheap, so there's no reason not to have a decent amount of that on hand. And like I said, so we picked up, like I said, 10 pounds of the cornstarch today. And, you know, then the dry milk and flour, like I said, we'll use for cooking, and then everything else. So really, really good day, very productive in my opinion. Like I said, I got that new place to go to now, which is great. And, you know, it's, like I said, I love stuff like that. It's just, it makes me feel good to have stuff on hand, to know that we're in good shape. It's just, it's a really, really good feeling. It's very satisfying, and we're in good shape. So anyway, guys, you know, appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the support. A lot of good positive feedback, which is great. And I hope you appreciate the videos. Like, comment, share, please. And it's all about teaching, guys, and we're all learning together. Trust me, I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything, and there's no way I know everything. But, you know, I'm learning as I go. And you know, like I said, any knowledge that you can glean, especially from the older people that know this stuff, and if they're willing to teach you, take advantage of that. Really, truly do. Alright, on that note, I'm going to jump off of here. Guys, remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. And the only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. That's it, nobody else, okay? I will talk to you all tomorrow. I hope everybody's having a good start to their week. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.